Hello everybody, and welcome to a very calm Crusader Kings. We are continuing in a very enjoyable game that started in Cornwall in 866, 867. And we are on the verge of making of forming the Kingdom of Brittany. So I apologize. I just saw the word Brittany down here. The Empire of Britannia. Good. Switch to a strategy focus. There. And here we go. Gonna just quickly holy war this county here. I hope you're enjoying this magic fortress. I'm glad I've been trying to sway Prince Hernam II for quite some time now, because I think he'll be an excellent spy master, and I think after I make him my new spy master, he'll probably like me a little. He likes me a little. I'm gonna continue to befriend him further, sway him further. Yeah, this war is really not gonna be very interesting. Well, unless Sweden attacks me here. They're not. I don't know why Sweden's involved. What is going on? Uh-oh. Let's see, what are my options here? I could become... I have no time for myself. Ruling is exhausting. I was in the middle of planning a small getaway when a servant came rushing to me, babbling about some trivial catastrophe. Well, I could have an early lunch. I don't really want to suffer -1 stewardship because, well, it looks like I could take it right now, thanks to my spouse being particularly helpful. Okay, so that is an option. Comfort eater. Or I can just take that. I think I will become a comfort eater. There we go. They're just throwing their armies away. There. Let's ransom some of these people. So because I'm diligent, I have significantly reduced stress loss. It's proving to be a little bit difficult at the moment. Oh, I should set him back over here to work on that. We'll also do that. There. Now what's going on? I'm defending against... Oh, and that's why Sweden was involved. Raise some armies here to help out. I'm going to remove myself as a commander there. And right away, here's my son, who I wanted to give that specific county to. There we go. That means I think he would now be removed from the succession. No, but he's getting a... Oh, he's gonna get a kingdom that hasn't been created yet. Okay. This son is apparently going to get some of Wales, which I kind of intend to give away after this, after I'm an emperor, to someone who's Welsh. I really don't care about that war. I don't want to participate in it. I can take the hit to my fame. Excuse me. Okay, now that I've just had some pretty significant military victories here, I'm just gonna send all my levies home. We'll make some room so I can see them all here. And now we're gonna spend a pretty long amount of time clicking here, just to take them all out. Oops. Got a few knights in there. Got a knight in there. Okay. Now we send them back. That. They can walk on down there. That'll... they can walk over there. That should be far enough away once those guys all head off to sea. There. Ransom. I was in the process of improving all of these looks like it's done. Excellent. Let's just pause it here for a second. Let's see, would give me, so this gives me a total of plus 0.5 a month. So my income would be 2.5 a month without it. Okay. We're gonna start building the forest forts now. You. And also you. So, anyway, I was just wondering how much money I'd end up losing. I was hoping maybe that plus 2% holding taxes would be a little bit more of a significant addition. But it's not. Oh good, she's finished now. That means I can grant her independence. Maybe I should wait 1 year, at least she'll be an adult then. And married to, excuse me. Then she'll be married to, the other half of Finland. Which, I think, it would be wise to do my best to get her future husband to inherit over there. So, let's just see here. He has a lot of family members in front of him. It might not be reasonable. But if there's lots of local support, why not? Let's see. I'm okay with her being honest. Well, she's my, I think, I need to check all my sons, I guess. I was going to select her as my heir. I think, no, not him. I think this is him. He's a handsome genius. Ah, and he's curious now. Let's see, I am very smart. Look at that very high learning. Maybe I could educate him myself also. Anyway, there's one child, one son, not a handsome genius. A genius, but not handsome. beautiful, but not a genius. The handsome genius. Spin him. No genetic traits at all. Better than bad ones. Beautiful, but not a genius. A genius, but not beautiful. Okay, so I only have the one handsome genius, which means my next choice would be Princess Halbu Merk Tudi. So, what I want, so I might end up playing as her if I'm a little bit unlucky. So, we are all guided by rules greater than ourselves. Child. Gonna have to focus on some stress relief here. Don't think, yeah, I won't lose any stress from that. And what happens if I indulge in food? It costs me money. Well, I don't have a lot of money to spare at the moment. Okay. I marked her a long time ago because I wanted to give her land, and I already did. And same goes for him. So these are the three that are of interest to me now. I'm going to educate him myself, and I am going to give him a learning focus, because I'm pretty good at that. And enforce demand, thank you. Disband. Oh my. I mean, it's very tempting to take the develop capital decision, but my stress is very high. I think I'm going to wait. Here. Empire of Britannia. I just need some money. There. No, looks like the Kingdom of Denmark was successful in taking what is left of England. What? Who's this? The Northman army. They're still around. Okay. What's this war like? Well, they don't stand much of a chance. What do they... Moray, huh? Okay. Just waiting for her to become an adult now. I want him to be able to marry someone Herculean. Preferably someone close to his own age. Excuse me. We could marry the King of Bohemia. Or, well, not the King of Bohemia, someone related to the King of Bohemia. The only daughter of the King of Bohemia. Does Bohemia have a very strange succession law? No, oh, she has lots of daughters, okay. But no sons yet. They're related. Well, I don't like that. How about him? How about her? There we go. That works out. Never back to the hellscape, to the frozen hellscape of a home. Scum! The horde of disjointed pirates, landless freemen, desperate lesser children, and other assorted miscreants have joined Reffer in his proposed assault against my holdings. They lack discipline or loyalty, with each scrounged mercenary focused exclusively on what they can get out of the war first and foremost. It might be possible to simply deal directly with the invaders. If it's land they want, why not give it to them? I don't want to do that. In my experience, soldiers prefer gold to glory. No, I'm not giving them gold. We'll banish these invaders as we've always done. The development here still seems to be very slow. I think the Cumbrian culture might not have... It doesn't even have public works yet. My chosen steward is Cumbrian. He is terrible at increasing development. We're going to switch back to collect taxes for the time being, because I could really use a bit of extra money. A sudden shock. I have ridden, taken aim, and struck so many times I thought nothing could upset my rhythm. As I take yet another gallop down the practice range, a commotion I cannot fully see makes my horse rear up. For an instant, momentum keeps me pinned to the back of the horse as it starts shaking. Then, as if time is flowing slow, I can feel myself becoming dislodged. Calm down, girl. Calm down. A prowess challenge that might result in me being wounded. Or I dive for the ground, better safe than sorry. But if I succeed here, I get martial experience. And the experienced rider for 10 years. Do I have... Yes, I have a physician. Calm down, girl. Calm down. Oh, I got tossed off and I'm wounded. And I lost a tree wounded. Excellent. There we go. The Northmen have arrived. Time to throw them back into the sea. So I just want to emphasize what a big difference to my economy having someone on train commander is currently making. It's pretty. It's a difference of about 10 gold. Does she have an adequate educator? If she's being taught how to be a warrior, sure. Which she is, okay. There we are. Okay, and I believe 15 is when they become adults. No, because she's still betrothed. I can call a hunt. Another ransom. I must have scoured the forest twice over by now, and still no sign of game. The nearest market should have a boar. I will not sink so low, I'd rather return empty-handed. I think so. Humble honesty it is. How come they're not married yet? I'm sure you become an adult in this game at 15. Right? Like, I guess not. I can still offer guardianship. So it's not at 15. We're gonna actually cancel that for now because I'm waiting on... I'm waiting on some gold to form my empire. I don't want to spend it on that. Instead, we'll just continue down the path with these other ones. That's much cheaper than what I would need to spend to assassinate an infant. Popular opinion is quite low for me. Suspected false converts. The peasant rabble. Okay. Yeah, she can learn to turn the other cheek when needed. She'll be profoundly virtuous. Pomerania? What are you doing up there, Pomerania? Ooh, I can do a holy war for a kingdom now. I think West Francia looks pretty good. I mean, that's, I don't quite have enough piety right now. As a gesture of goodwill, it is discovered who is behind the murder of my kinswoman. Well, if it's a gesture of goodwill, Maybe I'm being naive, but okay, very generous indeed. Earl Murig. That conniving wretch. Let's blackmail him. We shall begin by raising his feudal contribution. Okay, they're all full. So, next I need to take another 2 counties for another one of my sons. This one, who is being educated in how to be Norwegian. So, Haloka land seems like a good bet. Will I get anywhere in Haloka land? I'll get one place. Oh, but I'm saving up. I'm saving up piety right now, aren't I? I could, I have a claim in Dublin. I could take that and give it to, a different son. Maybe I don't have a claim. Maybe that was my father. I guess it was. Okay. Well, there goes that plan. Do I have any impressive claimants in my court? No one. There's no one just hanging around, waiting. Okay. Let me see if I can educate a different one of my sons. Here we are. He's in need of an educator. Oh, it will be my pleasure. I can attend this party. Do I have anyone Norman in my court? I do not. How about anyone French? I do not. Do I have anyone in my court who can get married right now? Indeed I do. Well, before... yeah. He has to take that opportunity. And now he can go on my list of people to give land to. As for you... oh, geez, more. Okay. You can also go on the list. Okay. And you... reset all, and Norman. And we want one with very high diplomacy, or very high intrigue, or very high learning, or just gray eminence, of which there are none. Okay. Here we are. There are a lot of people at this party. There. Now let's find that. Not him. Him. Oops. There we go. And he shall be taught to be Norman. Going to try and get him landed in France. My brother, Prince Gwyncom, had an extramarital affair with his lover, Helmi. How could he defile the sanctity of his marriage? I never would have thought. Well, this is interesting. The delegation from Launceston slowly files out of my private chamber, our long meeting finally over. The petitioners beg for money to repair the crumbling walls of the holding, have invoked my lordly duty to help them. I drum my finger on the table, pondering whether to send them funds. Good fortifications are hideously expensive. Of course, if the walls are crumbling anyways, then I could divert their existing stipends to more personal matters. I have a duty to care for my subjects. The Earldom of Cornwall gains professionally rebuilt walls, and I gain stewardship experience. I shall supervise the construction personally. Adeptly rebuilt walls. Adeptly rebuilt walls. And disastrously rebuilt walls are the possibilities. And 100 martial lifestyle. My money is for me. Crumbling walls. Fort level -1, popular opinion -10, and I gain money. My money is for me. I need it to form the empire, and which one was it? Here we go. Crumbling walls. I'm upgrading the walls anyways. I'm building forts. What happened to this party I was going to? Do it! There we go. He is dead. Next in the order of succession is this guy. We'll murder him next. Duke Pavlo of Finland is there. Okay, so I only have 2 more murders before Karelia and Finland will be united through marriage. Is this mine? It is. Here you are, you can have that one also. And I will now grant her her independence. Grant independence. There we go. For a little bit more. Oh. Okay, who's my best steward? This fella. He's Norse, huh? Hey, because my wife is a vassal, and she's not my primary wife, I can make her. Yeah, that's perfect. One of my wives is now my steward. And she's Welsh. They also don't have public works yet. So we're gonna focus on money, and that's that. Going on my next pilgrimage, I think, will get me enough piety for that. To the hysterical King Tudi, we've been burdened with your oppressive laws for far too long. Ha! A peasant's lot is to serve their lord. No. I don't want to cease. I don't want this to stop. I love all my wives. So, oh, but that is a lot of stress. And I'm struggling with stress. So I guess she is my wife with the least important roles. So, Queen Hungafu. Good. Disband all. I think I should, if I'm going to go on a pilgrimage anyways, to afford my large holy war, then, I think I might as well fight a smaller holy war sooner. It's too risky that, but here. That is money well spent there. Okay, and my spy master and I are now very good friends. That is wonderful. That's interesting. See, they ended up with a Catholic clan in charge of the northwestern Spain here. This guy really hates me. We'll try and work on that. Or I could just condemn his sins and take everything. Does he own the temple? He does. Huh. Oh, but it costs me piety to condemn his sins. So I don't really want to do this. Not until I have a surplus of piety at any rate. I won't bother making him like me. I'll look for someone else. Like this one. I will attend your party. I look forward to this. Gain a weak hook on her, but I don't think that would help me very much. Nor does increasing her opinion of me, but at least there's nothing for me to worry about from that. Ooh, a discussion about strategy. He says that my ideas will break down the moment combat is really met. I think I've seen a lot more combat than he has. Oh, that causes me stress to abandon that idea. If this works... 75 gold to avoid the stress is worth it. As disappointing as that is. Ah, wonderful. If I can... There's no food. I'm very unhappy. Very unhappy about this. Where is our food? There we go. Now I will plan the development. Farewell, my vassal. Oh no, I timed that poorly. I have to educate some of my children. That's unrelated to me timing that previous one poorly. Here you go, my chancellor. It's for you. It's fine. Here you are. My wife and steward. And you too, my wife and steward. And we'll change your focus to stewardship. And those two will become Welsh as well. Now, at the same time as all this, I want to oh, I could go on a pilgrimage now, but I want to wait until after I form my empire. Maybe it's not as important. Hard to say. It seems like the Kingdom of England is in strong hands again. It's kinda just bouncing between Ireland and Denmark, both of which are relatively safe. So I don't actually need to form that empire as rapidly as possible. If I did go for this war, I am far stronger than he is. Okay, we're going on the pilgrimage now, just a small one. To Canterbury. It is time to depart. Oh no, the scheme has been discovered. Better add some more people to it. Which seems like a strange way to respond to a secret being discovered. But, nevertheless, it's a good choice. Let's see. All I need is the protection of God. I'm stuck all alone. I've gotten lost. God will look after me. Assassin, do it. There we are. Excellent. So now there's one more person to assassinate, but I am going to wait. Going to wait until he's old enough that, you know, maybe 6 or 7. So I don't have the guilt of murdering an infant. I am finally here, body and soul, at the great Abbey of Canterbury. As the abbot offers me blessings, I reflect on everything that had happened for God to bring me here at this moment in time. And because I have the mendicant preacher's tenet, I also gain poverty's journey, which lowers the holy order higher cost. That is not very useful for me, but there you have it. And now I have enough for my... I have a claim over here? Huh, okay, well that's not useful for me. For the Holy War for Francia. For West Francia. We declare the war. Such exciting music. He won't join me, probably because I wouldn't help him. Sure, you can join me, Count Ali Eriksson of Viborg. As can you, mighty high chieftain of Karelia. You can stay home, Countess Ida of Brixton. Now we'll just look through my house members. You're strong enough to come. You won't accept. How about you? You're too weak. Oh, I can make the Basilius join me. That just seems too strong. But he currently needs to win a liberty war, so I'll leave him alone. The Princess of Finland, she can also join me. A princess from Denmark. She only has a bishopric. She's quite weak. She's fighting a war. He is weak. Maybe he's strong enough. Oh, but he won't come. Too weak. Okay, that's everyone. Many of these have an unusually high... Yes, Bruges has an unusually high supply limit. So that is where we will go first. It is good to be home after my pilgrimage. See, I walked from Exeter over to Canterbury, and I thought it sure would be nice if we could keep on going all the way to Bruges. I think God would want that. The true enemy of every soldier is complacency, my knight Yefrosinya says before paying close attention. We are standing side by side upon my castle's walls, looking down on the soldiers conducting drills below. We could exchange the castle's gate for planks of wood and dull the arrows in the troops' quivers. Lead the soldiers in a mock charge against the castle, and see how well they do in the action. Good idea. You should lead the defenders. A tightly shut gate and walls that loom high into the sky. Archers can be seen as shadows. In the lull before battle, I turn and address the soldier. My order rings out loud and clear. Exploit the gate's weak spots. The stairwell echoes as another dulled weapon bounces off the middle pillar. For the second time in a matter of minutes, I curse the tight spiral that blocks us from swinging our weapons at the defenders. The heavy breath of the soldiers around me is deafening, and with every repelled attack they grow more resigned and frustrated. I have to take charge of the situation. Don't let up, we will overwhelm them. One at a time, stay alert. Behind me, I will protect you. Nah, don't let up, we will overwhelm them. Battlement bravado. Taking the final step up onto the walls surrounding the castle, I surveyed the scene. Many soldiers may have been lost to the archers on the walls, but we will not be deterred. One after another, we overwhelm the defenders and stand victorious over the fallen. I take a deep breath. It's time to press again. We are winning, but there is no room for mistakes. Hit them hard. They are not your friends today. Because I have aggressive attacker. Everyone, with me. Archers, take up your positions. So, this one is an automatic success. This one is a 90% chance of success, and I gain experience. So I think that's actually better. Everyone, with me. Our enemies will never stand a chance. The castle is ours. Among the celebrating soldiers I find Yefrosina, who congratulates me on a charge well led. Look at them, my lord. The change of pace did them good. Even you seem reinvigorated, even though your castle was just lost to attackers. Nice. The city of Berwick. Where is that? In the Kingdom of Northumbria. Okay, that's fine. What's my other options? Adrag. Where's that? In Ireland. I want to give him the city of Berwick, but it doesn't let me. Does that already belong to those darn Joms Vikings? And I can't kick them out because of a bug. It's right there. Okay. Yes, it does. It belongs to the Joms Vikings. Okay, you can have a drag. Excellent. After this war, I'll be able to form my empire. Thanks to them. Oh, what happened? Someone died. My sister died. Oh, she died in a duel. That's too bad. Everything I do, people take advantage of. My life is a constant procession of long, rambling explanations that I have no time for. It makes my blood boil. I simply cannot stand it any longer. If I don't do something about it, I'll scream. And maybe I'll scream anyways. I'm now irritable. Put lashing out on cooldown here. Hey! Hey, you! Court Chaplain Ludris, sorry to interrupt, but why are you always such a loathsome knave? And you, Lord Niniyaw, were you born a churl, or did that develop later in life? And you, don't think I don't see you. Oh, so angry. Making acquaintances, my daughter. It never hurts to make friends. That's nice. Yeah. How true value lies in the expensive trappings of power. Greed is very strong, but I don't want the stress, and gregarious is also very strong. Or lustful. Well, that's sinful in my religion, so I don't want it. It never hurts to make friends. There you are. It's Halbio Murchi of Cornwall. And I think, so I don't forget, I'm going to find my son and ward here, the handsome genius. And I am going to designate him my heir right now. There. I would hate to forget about that. You want to take the Kingdom of Ireland, huh? No. I'm not interested in helping you do that. Ireland will eventually be mine. Why should I wait forever? Good question. Why should you wait forever? Let's... Oh, well, we have to wait until 1027 at least. Okay. Oh, I have more children who lack guardians. Okay. There. There. And there. Oh, wait. And she should switch to learning with that teacher. There. Ransom her. I have a hook on this fella, huh? Can I? Nope. Yeah, I can't think of anything I would actually do with his hook. So, there we are. Why does he dislike me now? Just, cruel, -20. Okay. He's the one that I made fun of. The one that I, bullied because I'm so irritable. A shady discussion. Two courtiers are talking to each other. I'll have them bound and delivered to Hernum, my spy master. And it is clear that they are talking about him, but I think he quite likes me. I must know what they are hiding, whatever the cost. I want to keep my dread very high, and it's getting low, so I must know what they are hiding, whatever the cost. Oh good, they didn't die in the process. What did I learn about Prince Hernum, I wonder? A disputed heritage secret. Oh, okay. There. I have a pretty good surplus right now. We'll create the empire right now. I am now a mighty emperor. I stand before my vassals, adjust my new crown, and blush. Oh, the things I will accomplish. Okay, and now I want to... I want to give the Kingdom of Wales away to someone who is Welsh, who is strong, and who has taxes that I am generally in favor of. Let's see. She's Cornish, and preferably of my dynasty too. Well, it looks like I only really have one option for people of my dynasty. This fella. Where's his son? Right up there. They have the same contract. Okay. No, and I guess I could give it to him. But I would lose my marshal, who I'm going to lose pretty soon anyways. and it would result in a stronger inheritance. And his contract has already been changed, so when he inherits, I won't be able to improve it another time. Okay, here you go. You can have the Kingdom of Wales. There. Oh, who can get married? Oh, my special knight. Oh, well, there we go. Ooh, this one's getting me lots of places. So, did I pin the one who I was... No, I didn't pin the one who I was teaching to be Norman, so that's gonna take a bit of time to find. I think it was this one. Yes. But not intrigue, you silly child. Diplomacy. No. No, you're not marrying your half-sister. That's too weird. We will have you marry for alliance strength. The High Chiefdom of Bujak. I think we want someone closer in age to him too. There. Oh, that would be alright. Another ally. Oh wait, no, this would be new. An ally of the Kingdom of Estonia. Sure. There you are. Who's... Let the traitor be known to all. My son here. There you are, and you may now have your land down here in Anjou. There you are. Now, this son is Norwegian. But he's also getting old enough that I need to find him a role or he's gonna leave my court soon. He's also Norwegian. This one's Cornish. I'm happy spreading the Cornish culture around France. Be better if I can educate him by someone, if he could be educated by someone French. So let's just here, this guy can get married. Now we're looking for someone French. And we're looking for someone with very perfect. Look at this. Amazingly high stewardship. And now, he's already on the list of people who I want to give land to. Okay. We shall demand her conversion. And we shall then also have her educate my... it was this son. Remove guardian. Educate child. Her. Convert culture. I need to find him a powerful military alliance with someone who is about the same age. High Chieftain of Greater Poland, huh? He sounds like a powerful guy. There you go. Okay, now let's find my French son. My son who will be French. This one. And you can have... Well, let's see here. You can have the titles that are in Burgundy. There. And let's look at this son. Wonder if I can find a highly skilled French warrior. French warrior. Yeah, I can. Right there. Or maybe her. They're both pretty good. But with there. Remove his guardian. Educate. French. Convert culture. There. And here you are with 2 titles. I am left holding on to Paris. How fun. So, if we hop over to succession, the only people left in here aren't landed. Now let's just make sure that that's actually enough, because I don't actually have that much to divide up. 1, 2, 3. He's my primary heir. Player heir. 1, 2. Excellent. So it's time to make sure that he gets a chunk of Norway. How would you... Oh, he's at war. Okay. So I can't reclaim Britannia yet because I need to control all counties in Britannia. So I haven't done that yet. Now I think I better make a new filter based off of the convert one that is all my vassals. And we'll just sort by rank and work my way down. So many of them. Once we're past all the counts, I'll stop bothering. Yes. I can already revoke a title from her, but I can't. Huh. Let's just let this run through for now. I will not bargain for your soul. Then you will pay the price in this world. You will pay the price in this world. I will not bargain for your soul. I will not bargain for your soul. Pay the price, you will pay the price. Yay! I will not bargain for your soul. Hey you, you're gonna convert. Some contracts I can modify down here. You can give me more vassals. And you can give me more vassals. And you can give me more vassals. There. I'll tell you what, son. You can marry the pure-blooded one over there. For fun. You're both handsome. You'll get pure-blooded. Excellent. And to keep you in my court, I think I'll just make you into my my diplomat right now. Now, let's see who here do I have a good chance of imprisoning him. Excellent. Meanwhile, I think it's time to start the war for Halogaland, right over here. Such exciting music. Wonderful. I'm going to revoke his title immediately. Losing the 22 stress sure seems really good, but 100 piety is a very high price to pay for that. So I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to now ransom him. Oh. Yeah? You're willing to be vassalized, huh? Okay. Thank you. Go ahead and imprison this one. Okay. And that new county that I just got, somewhere down here. Where is it? That is part of Valois. Okay, let's take my chosen heir. And for the time being, he can have a barony in my... Here we go, he can have the barony of Barnstable. There. And let's see. This knight, yeah, he's one of the ones I want to get married. Same with this knight. I have a few options. This guy's of my dynasty, that's the only reason he's highlighted. You know what? Tepana Pezoesna, you have served my father and me faithfully for a very long time. I'm gonna give you... I am giving you the county of Clermont. Even though I don't particularly want you to have a temple. I could give you Ile-de-France instead. Sure. Then you don't get a temple. Thank you for Vendôme, and we'll ransom you. Oh, why did it do that? I wanted it to keep the count going there. Now we have to wait. Okay. Do it like that. There we go. So, there we go. revoke her barony. There. And now another one of the pinned characters who here you are, you can have Vendôme. I didn't know I had a duke in Estonia. I'm just gonna demand his conversion. He can stay over there. He is Estonian. I don't have any children ready to educate to be Estonian. So, there we go. And I do want to keep some territory over here. I don't want it all to be independent because I want to extend my political reach as far as possible into the pagan territory up here so that I can, for marriage opportunities. So, there we go. 55. That's not there. I'm currently sitting on a large amount of money, so let's upgrade these forts. Shall revoke her title, and I will now ransom her back. Now, what do I have here? Okay, we shall give that to this knight, because why not? There you are, so we can mark them off. Mark them off. There. I guess I could have put this guy in Estonia. Good. Gonna invite some more knights over. Revoke the county. Ransom him. And this is part of Anjou, which is for you, my son. Here you are. I'll revoke his title and then ransom him. see, we have some choices here now for my son and chosen heir, Prince Argon Moe. Argent Moat? After finally meeting one of my knights in person, he's been repeating the warrior's words to himself. Work hard and you can master anything. Indeed, hard work will bring him where he wants. He must never forget the parts others play in his greatness. All things must be given time. Patience. He is a learning-focused child. All things must be given time. Oh, but diligence, I think, is also really good for learning, isn't it? Yeah, +3 learning. Okay, yeah. Diligence it is. Okay. Now, right down here. Are you gonna convert? Probably not. It's good. What? You're losing to a peasant uprising? I will not bargain for your soul. Fine, I will help you in the peasant uprising. That's just sad. You're a king. Here she is. We shall imprison her. Oh, she's surprisingly good at resisting that. But whatever. We'll do it anyways. She's only a baron, so she can't lead a rebellion. Which one's Halbiu? One of my elder daughters? No. She can't go to the party. Because she is my backup if my son dies. And sometimes people drown at parties. There. Revoke the title. Now ransom her back. Yeah, everyone else can go to the party. Is he only inviting my daughters? No, he invited it. Okay. And he's allowed to go too. It's gonna be a big party. Okay, let's see who they recommend me giving it to. Yeah, I think he's a good choice. High stewardship. He's a good looking person. Sure. Someone is plotting to kill my knight, Amalric. There. There, we're just gonna raise everybody here and win this battle, win this war really fast. There. You're welcome, brother. Brother Bracky. Ah, being mean to all these people who became my rivals. Oh, well, while I'm here, I might as well help you with your peasant problems. Ah. Again. There we go. They make it really hard to set up Wiche for success. Trying to give them a coinage contract, but they keep changing who the ruler is. We haven't even reached up there yet, okay. The brooding feed, plotting to kill my courtiers. Can we educate this guy to be French? Yeah. It's not great for him. Ah, good. Some more knights have arrived. Oh. Well, you didn't waste any time, my son. Let's see. Now that I'm an emperor, I might be able to just and I have plus 30 from marriage acceptance from my renown paths. I wonder. Yeah. I can just get matrilineal marriages with to other landed rulers. But let's try and get someone who isn't my religion. So that means they're definitely where's religion? There. Not Hectorism. Can get well, none of these are particularly high ranking. That's too bad. But this isn't bad. But he isn't even married to anyone yet. This'll help spread my dynasty far over, and for the immediate benefits of more renown too. Look, I'm almost at 20 renown a month. I better send some soldiers to help over here, because they're pretty significantly outnumbered. I'm a little bit concerned, even though we have a nice green "we will probably win" button there. Oh, I think we're gonna win. Hey, we'll still send you guys up. My stress is pretty manageable right now. I don't need to call any hunts for a little while. There, once they're at sea, I'll be able to disband this army again. Ooh, I'm gallant. Burying the hatchet. I think not. The best stress relief I have had is rivals. Bad things happening to rivals. Okay, so I should be able to disband this army now. Except I can't yet. When will I be able to? I don't see. They're quite far away. There we go. There. And now you can walk up there. Oh, just walk. Okay, how fast will it be? It will take you 50 days. Oh, that's not too bad. So if you walk... More than 3 months. Okay. We'll sail. Oh, good. Oh, up above 20. Look at all that renown. Of course she will be there. Why not? Of course she will be there. Of course she will be there. Of course she will be there. Who's Mabin? Yeah, he can go. Yeah, she can go. better make sure this young child ends up Cornish and with a great education. Here you are. And there. That'll leave the siege. Shall assault the building, or the fort. I'm not sure this will go well. But last time went very well. Uh-oh. If they can still win, that's pretty impressive. They're outnumbered 2-1. Oh, looks like they're gonna win. I guess, got a quality over quantity right here. Why can he not leave me in peace? Okay. Now we have to go back and join my besiegers. Oh, I better find, let's see. They don't need to be a ruler, they can just have claims. Who's this fella? At the age of 16, he's second in the line of succession. Okay. We'll just arrange an accident for her. And wonderful, our level of splendor has increased. Yes, she can go. They all can go, it's fine. If I send the gift myself, Chiefess Dagmar couldn't refuse. Well, that sounds nice. That's a big bonus to success chance. But no, because I can just bribe their spy master here. Oh, and just as I started getting sloppy about keeping an eye on these parties, she drowns in a boating accident at a party. I guess that's my fault for irresponsible parenting. Oh, far from home. And her children? I don't really want him here. And so, first, here you are, eldest of the two Norwegian sons, the County of Lofofter. And you shall convert, or I will take your land. You shall also convert, or I shall take your land. And son, you can continue to be my, I will not bargain for your soul. And I will not bargain for your soul. Revoke the title and ransom. Okay, now son, here you are. And now you. Very low chance of imprisonment. How about chance of revocation? Also very low. Okay. Then a civil war is coming. Yes, we will all go to the parties. Because we didn't learn our lesson last time. What's this? I have a betrothal available. Oh. Excellent. My brother thought I was trying to seduce him. This is all a big misunderstanding. Some people to ransom, bit routine. I think I have, no, not quite. I almost have some more castles to upgrade. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. My spy master is still loyal, and he's very good. I'm not too worried about an assassination attempt. Vassals, can start swaying her. Yeah, I'll lash out. Why not? Who am I insulting this time? Count Giles. Count Guy. The look on his face. It's my courtier Christina, who is plotting against my knight, Amalric. That vile fiend. We're gonna have even more children. What such wonderful news. There. We revoke. Didn't I just say we revoke? right spot, which is a good indication that I have been playing too long, and it's time to stop. And indeed, this has been an especially long video once again. So, we'll just wait for me to get my money. There we go. And we'll do a quick recap here. This time we formed the Empire of Britannia. We led a holy war against West Francia. And I'm in the process of expanding enough for it to have a perfect succession, which I'm very close to having, but not quite. This fella here would get those right now. So, who is this? My other Norwegian son. I think he had better, I better put him up here in Vareyar. And then maybe from there we can also get Osterland. And that'll leave us in a position to take all of Iceland relatively easily. Yep, that will be a good plan for when we begin again. After that, the succession is secure. Unless, of course, my newly pregnant wife has another son, in which case, just a small amount of, a little bit more of the expansion. Perhaps a holy war with West Francia for what remains of the Duchy of Valois would be enough. Or I could fight a war for Normandy. Well, they're Hectorian, so it'd be hard to get a duchy tier war. But regardless, there will be plenty of options. You could also hop on over to Holland. Well, thank you for watching me. Have a good night.